Hey everyone, I am going to do my quick video about cultural competency. My first card, and I do have notes, is what it means to be a culturally competent educator, the understanding of cultures and how they play a role in education. When you understand the diversity of a classroom, you can better meet the needs of all of your students. It's important for the teacher to be a positive role model, showing all students an equal amount of respect, teaching them to also show respect for each other, regardless of their differences. Students need to feel comfortable and confident in their classroom environment so they can reach their full potential. The cultural competency continuum chart and where I rate myself. I would say I would consider myself pre-competence, cultural pre-competence. That's because I have a basic understanding of the importance of cultural competence and why it's necessary in the classroom. But I also recognize that I require more information and training as an educator, especially about the different cultures and how they can be applied to the classroom lesson plans to improve my knowledge, specifically different religious topics, prayer in school, how freely educators can elaborate on said topics with students when students do ask you those questions. As a substitute teacher, I have had students ask me questions, and when I did not know how much I could elaborate, I have simply answered by telling them to ask their parent or guardian. How to deepen my cultural competence. Adopt appropriate practices. Hands-on training, research, and the understanding to commit to strategic classroom planning and acknowledge that these differences are okay and acceptable. I will be the role model that will set the tone for a safe and supportive classroom environment for all of my students. Specific research tools and training to further my cultural competence, the internet. After doing all of my research, there is a lot of information, not only just on the internet, but they provide books with information. I know once you get a teaching position, you'll be allowed for the hands-on experience. Any classes that my district may offer, guidance from more seasoned teachers, online seminars, modules, videos. There's just so many resources out there to help further my education. Cultural inclusivity in my future classroom. A classroom where everyone is welcome. All students will feel valued and acknowledged. I will get to know each of my students personally so they know that they have a teacher they can trust. I feel that that is very important. I will bond with the families of my students through emails, conferences, etc. So they have a chance to get to know me, and I can get to know them as well. I will hold each of my students accountable, but I'll also acknowledge their individual work. And respecting students with different interests that do not align with my own moral values. I am a type of person that it's okay to agree to disagree respectfully. My classroom will be a safe place that welcomes these differences. Everyone will be valued, cared for, respected as we learn from one another. The various backgrounds, skills, abilities, and interests can help enrich lessons and the learning environment. And no matter what, the classroom will be a place that students feel physically and emotionally safe to learn, which I think is the most important. So there is my little video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a very blessed day.